I think it is true what Nelson Mandela said, that education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. And that is why we are committed to education. But added to that, if you provide education without values, you are actually only providing half of what any child, any person needs. Any person needs a value system. They need moral standards, they need moral values, they need a compass.
Love Trust knows how to build schools and high quality schools. We have an early childhood development centre model. We also know what is best practice in terms of curriculum planning, in terms of good governance, in terms of managing your finances. All of those things we have. So under Love Trust we have donor-based schools, and these are schools that are dependent on fundraising to sustain themselves, and the example there is Nokuphila. We've got another 2 or 3 schools in the Western Cape, one in KZN, following exactly the Nokuphila model. We've shared every little bit of information. They've taken what we've done and they've just reapplied it in their context. Then we've got self-sustaining schools, and those are schools that fund themselves through school fees. Our fees are slightly higher, and those fees go to covering the running costs. Still serving the poor and charging slightly more, but not offering the same in terms of facilities, but still very high standard curriculum, teachers, etc. After 3 years, we want those schools to be self-sustaining, so that is a model that we can really roll out. The social franchising model is providing a toolbox and support for early childhood development centres, preschools. So they need to know how to plan a day, they need to know how to manage their accounts and finance, they need to know what is good governance, they need to know all those things. So it's providing them with workshops, training them on their toolbox, and then providing ongoing support. Then we've got the Teacher Training Centre, which is providing training to preschool teachers, but also providing bursaries to people who want to study further. We started off with, say, 20 teachers once a week. We've now got 100 teachers, and we've got a massive waiting list. We've already got another organisation in Heimville with an accredited trainer who wanted to start a teacher training centre, and we've imparted knowledge and shared knowledge with them, and they've now started a teacher training centre in KZN. And we hope to see that grow. The more teachers the better, the more trained teachers the better. Our vision is to have a national footprint, to have Love Trust schools that are providing high quality, values-based education across the country.
Where you see the fruit of years of labour of many people, and you see children who come from very disadvantaged backgrounds, both physically and emotionally. You see the product of those labours. It's just a great thrill and it's a great joy, because you are not just helping a poor person with food or with clothes. If you give someone an education, you have changed their whole lives.